why your life feels so dull and empty, why you feel like you have nothing going for you and you just deep down inside have this void of just loneliness and emptiness and you feel kind of alone. You feel like you have nothing you're working towards, no goals, nothing to grow on, and you're living to live. And the reason I know this feeling so well is because this was literally me a year, 6 months ago. I had this feeling of dull and emptiness in my life. So I know exactly how you're feeling. I know what you're going through, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to get rid of that feeling of just emptiness and alone and just your life feeling like you have nothing going for you even if you do. It's just that feeling that you get at night when you lay in your bed. I'm going to tell you how to get rid of this, why you have it, and what you should do and how you should go about fixing this in your life. So, I'm going to tell you all a little bit of a story and tell you all a little bit about this feeling that I used to have and how I got rid of it. So growing up through high school, I was always this happy guy in school. And I wasn't that guy that I put on a smile and I put on a fake smile and I'm just fake happy. I was genuinely just a happy guy. Like I had God in my life. I loved baseball and that's all I would dream about. That was my goals. I wanted to make it to the next level with baseball. And that was my goals. That was what I wanted. That was what I grinded to, what I grinded for. And that's the type of person I was. I was this athlete that loved working out and I was just this happy guy. And I had a lot of friends, bro. I had a lot of friends in high school to talk to and a lot of friends I was close to, bro. So every time I would FaceTime them, it would be good and I played video games with them. But it was always right after they hung up or right after I got off the game to get ready for bed or go to sleep. It was just this feeling of, wow, dang, bro. And I would lay down on my bed to wind down to go to sleep. And I would sit there and I would watch TikTok and I would just look at the ceiling and I would think this is what I have going for me. This is my life. And it was this sneaky feeling of feeling dull and empty. It wasn't like it all poured onto me. It was sneaky because no matter who I was around, whenever I was talking to people, it was never there. But whenever I got in bed, it would come in waves and I would feel this sadness of loneliness and despair, bro. And I would just feel like I had nothing going for me. Nobody was around me to help me or to be there for me. And that's just the way I felt. I always felt this feeling. I always felt this sneaky loneliness and sadness throughout high school. And it was only at night when I was by myself. And this might be the same way it is for you. And the reason I say this and I explain it with such depth is because I've been there. I felt that and I know how it is, bro. So if you have that feeling of dullness in your life, like you have nothing going for you, like you have nothing to work towards, or you feel empty inside. You just feel like there's this hole and this void of just sorrow, this feeling and void of loneliness, like nobody's there for you, even if you have a family, a friends. You might even have a girlfriend, bro, but you just feel that void and you just feel as if it can never get full. And I don't have that now. And I'm happy and I can but it's just thinking about that feeling gets me sad, bro, because that was a big part of my life and that might be how it is for you right now. You might be feeling this, so I'm going to tell you how I got out of it, and I'm going to tell you why you're feeling this. You want to know why you're feeling this? It's because you have no goals. And that might seem really cliche and corny because you might have goals that you're working towards, but you haven't found your life's purpose. You have no goals and you have nothing to work towards. Because, yeah, whenever I was in high school and I was that kid that had that feeling, I had baseball. And that was a goal I worked towards, but it was never truly a big enough goal to actually change my life and be my life's purpose. Because now I've set these goals for myself and I've found my life's purpose. I found something for myself that I can actually get up and do each day before I go to work or before I start my day. It's something I'm so passionate about, something to work towards. And the reason you might feel like this, that dullness and emptiness and void of just alone, loneliness in your heart, maybe it's because you don't have goals and you don't have something to work towards. And that may sound super corny because you might have a couple goals here and there, but you've never found your life's purpose. And something that is so important to reaching goals or living and just being a human being is growth. Growth. Iteration. That word is so powerful, is just growth. Because as humans, we grow as we get older or as we mature and learn things, read books, watch YouTube videos, and we grow as people. But when you actually have something set for you, you have this goal set that you love and you want nothing more than to reach, that growth is what gives you that purpose, that passion, that drive to keep going and actually succeed and get that goal. And ever since I had that thing, that goal that I want, my life's purpose, a reason to actually grow, that void, that emptiness, I'm not gonna say is no longer there because it's there some nights, but it's not nearly there as much as it was when I was that high school kid with no actual goals or like growth in my life. Like sure, I would get better at baseball every now and then and I would grow in the gym, but I never found that thing for me that was like I'm willing to sacrifice anything and everything to get to this goal until now. And it wasn't until I finally did that and I found my life's purpose. I found that intense goal that I wanted so much more than anything in the world that I could actually grow and I could actually take my mind away from this, but not only take my mind away from it, but fill that void with, instead of this dullness, it was filled and it was replaced with this drive and determination to get it, to get my goals, to make that progress, to be able to reach it. So if you have some goals and you have a little bit of stuff to work towards here and there, that's good, bro, but you need to get more. You need to have more goals. You need to set more goals clearly and find your life's purpose. Find the reason that you can actually replace that void of loneliness with drive, bro. Because right now, with these goals that you have set, you don't really have a reason to grow. Like, sure, you have, yeah, I want to get better in the gym. I want to bulk. I want to cut, lose body fat, but you don't have something that you genuinely love, bro, that you would put all your time into and that you would sacrifice anything to have. Promise you, whenever you finally find that thing, you'll know. Because that void that I had when I was in high school, or that void that you have now, it will be replaced with drive and determination to reach this thing. So to have fulfillment and purpose in your life, growth is the main word that you need to remember. Growth is the biggest thing, bro. Because you can grow and work towards certain small goals, but if you don't have something big, a big picture that you want so bad, and you're willing to give up anything to get, then that growth won't be powerful enough to take over that void of emptiness and dullness that you're always feeling. So if you want to shortcut your progress on your self-improvement journey, and you want to learn more about discipline and getting rid of this feeling, this void that you have, actually setting goals and being able to reach them, then I have a self-improvement community that is completely free to join. It has a self-improvement course on there. It'll guide you through a monk mode period of your life. You can surround yourself around these people, the members of the group that are doing the exact same thing. I'll have weekly calls, daily discussions. Bro, it is a perfect place to be if you want to reach your highest self. If you want to build discipline and actually reach your goals, bro, just check it out. It'll be in the description. But this is how you fill that void, how you get rid of that loneliness, that despair, bro, that dullness, like you have nothing going for you in your life. This is how you feel it. And not only feel it, but you replace it with something else, which is drive and determination, bro, because I was once there and I got out of that place. So I want to help you do the same, bro. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe. If not, subscribe anyways because it's free, bro. And I love y'all boys. I'm out of here. Peace.